Welcome back. You know, when this next challenge was first suggested to me, I didn't think it was possible. But the producer said I should look at it from a different perspective. And, you know, I'm beginning to see what she means. Anyway... Darren, Dale, Francis, Craig, Peter, Ian, James, Adam, Oliver, Lee, James, Gary, Simon, Keith, John, Paul, Gary and Russell are all members of the Kangaroo Gymnastic and Trampoline Display Team from Polesworth. And they say that they can spell "you bet" in human bodies on this 50-foot barfly wall in just 90 seconds. In turn, the 17 gymnasts run and jump from these trampettes to position themselves on the wall. If a letter is not positioned correctly, the boys will be called back by their coach, Bruce Gracie, and they will reposition themselves. This is my challenge. Can they do it? Andrew?
I think this is completely balmy, and I think it's great fun, and I'm dying to have a go myself, if only to wear that rather fetching outfit you're in, Matt.
It is rather nice,
rather gorgeous, and you wear it well. I'm going to say yes.
Thank you very much. Gareth?
I've got every faith in our young gymnasts. I think they'll do it. I'm interested to see how they do the O. But yes, I mean, they'll do it.
I think we'll all be interested in that. Thank you, Gareth. Liz?
I'm going to have to say yes as well, because you can't say no to such a good-looking bunch of guys.
Oh, yes, we've got your number, Liz. OK, Gloria?
I would like to say yes. But am I allowed to say yes as well, or do I have to say no?
You can say yes, except that if they don't do it, and you've got to bear in mind that they only have 90 seconds to do this, if you say yes as well and they do get it wrong, then no points go on the board at all.
All right, so I'll have to be the token no.
Well, all right.
Except, all right, no, I'll be the token no, but I think they're going to do it. But I'll say no anyway.
OK, fine. We all have faith in them, but you'll be the token no. Thank you, Gloria. Audience, place your bets now, please. And while you're doing that, I shall get out of this. Honestly, it wasn't mad. Oh, what? Oh, a massive 91 say yes and only 9 say no. That puts a lot of pressure on. Please welcome the Kangaroo Display Team. OK, Bruce, why kangaroos?
Well, when we started doing our displays quite a few years ago, one of the moves that we used to do was a lot of the lads in a line bouncing down a long line of equipment, and so they're all going along like this. And we couldn't think of a name for the team at that time, and then we saw on television a documentary about kangaroos in the desert going like this. So,
oh,
the kangaroos.
And that's how it started?
That's how it started.
And when did it start?
Oh, the very first team started way back in 1981. But the team as it is now really didn't get going until about 1986, and since then it's just moved from strength to strength.
And what kind of displays do you do?
We've done displays at major shows all over the country. Some of the older lads have appeared at Wembley Stadium 4 times. They've also did a special performance at Broadgate in front of the Queen. And
so you've done a lot, really. So this is nothing to you, really, is it?
Well, it's different.
No, it's different. Right. No, it's all right. It's a bit different. Yeah. Talking a bit different, you've got some world records, have you not, Ian?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, we was asked to do a 24-hour bounce ball with children in need, in which we had to do as many somersaults as possible in 24 hours. We managed to do 43,629. And a few years before that, we went up to...
Oh, there's more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, go on, then.
We went up to Middlesbrough, and we set the longest and highest vaulting move ever. And it contained 50 pieces of gymnastic equipment and was 223 feet long.
Why'd you do it?
Well, it's just fun, really. I enjoy doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
When I asked one of the others why they did it, he said, because we thrive on danger. He's got bright red now as well. I think it's really difficult to do. It's something we've always wanted to do, but the blood rushes to your head when you're hanging about, even just for a minute.
Yeah.
What's the hardest letter for you to do?
The B will be the hardest letter.
Why is that?
Because once you're on the wall, you're stuck there and you can't move. So if you're out of position, you've got to come back down and get off and go on again.
And will you have time? Because you've got, what, 90 seconds to do this in?
We may have time to get down once, but that's it.
But that's it. So only one mistake And we're going to be really borderline with this.
Even with one mistake.
I really want you to do this because I don't want to do a forfeit, and because there's a lot of points on the board to be had if you do it, and we're going to really blow it to pieces if you don't. I hope that doesn't put too much pressure on you. Lots of luck, ladies and gentlemen, the Kangaroo Display Team. OK, team, are you ready? Yes! Good luck. You have 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go!
Adam. Craig. Gary. James. Peter. Ollie.
1 minute.
Darren. Dale. James. John Paul. Simon. Keith.
30 seconds.
Gary. Russell. Ian.
15 seconds.
Lee.
How have you been getting on with that in practice?
Not too well, really.
It hasn't been going too well today, has it, really?
No.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Great, brilliant.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Are you proud of your boys?
Yeah. Yeah, that's tremendous.
Don't
really
go
was.
mad, Bruce. Don't go mad. We don't want them getting big-headed, good Lord. I'm very proud of you. Here, you can have that. You will all get, of course, the You Bet medal inscribed, because everybody gets one of those. You take that for us, Bruce.
Great,
Ladies and
thanks a lot.
gentlemen, my challengers, the Kangaroo Display Team. Yes, fabulous. You see loads of points going on the board here. This is what we want. 91 onto yours, you go up to 171. Andrew, Gareth, you now go up to 179. Liz, you go up to a fantastic 324.
Brilliant.
And Gloria, may I say, it was very noble of you to take no.
No, I didn't want to be the token no, and I'm really glad I was wrong.
I know, you're quite right. But the 9 points you would have got if you'd have been right. You wouldn't have beaten Liz anyway, who is this week's winner. I'll be right back to you about that, Liz. And, of course, 91 of the audience were right, so let's add those massive 91 points to all the others from the evening. That gives us an audience total of 324. Let us add our celebrities' points together. That gives us a celebrity total of 827. Let's add the celebrity total to the audience total. That gives us a grand total of 1,151. As I said before, the points get turned into pounds and donated to charity, so let's quadruple it to get a decent figure. And let's see what that gives us. It's a grand total of £4,604 for charity. To be donated to a charity nominated by this week's celebrity winner, who was Liz McColgan. Who would you like the money to go to, Liz?
It's going to go to Scotland's first hospice for sick children.
Thank you very much, Liz. Excellent. And sadly, that's all we've got time for on the show tonight. Will you please say thank you to tonight's celebrity guests? They were Andrew McIntosh, Gareth Chilcott, Liz McColgan and Gloria Honeyford. And let us not forget the most important people on the show, ladies and gentlemen, the challengers. same time next week. Join us then. Ta-ra!